Hey, what's going on, guys? James here bringing another YouTube video. I'm joined off camera by
Tyson, as always.
And we're doing another episode of us ripping off Parts of Unknown Survival Series. And this time, Tyson just did this same day trying to name every single WWE champion in reverse chronological order. And I am going to be doing every single WWE World Heavyweight Champion in reverse chronological order. If you don't know, I get 3 strikes to give Tyson the right answer. And if I can't move on until I give him the right answer. I get 3 strikes, and because we're a little more lenient and relaxed than Survival Series, and it's us, we get 2 free hints. If we exceed more than those hints, each hint after that is a half a strike, and we still only have 3 strikes to do things. And since WWE is including the new return of the World Heavyweight title with a new design as a part of its lineage, that means the current World Heavyweight Champion is Seth Rollins.
Ding.
And before then, it would, I guess, technically be vacant because it was retired. And the last champion before then was Randall Keith Orton.
Ding.
And Randy won the unified title from John Cena.
Ding.
Cena won it from... Oh, actually... When did... Ooh.
I don't want to say pay-per-view. I mean, I could.
When did Cena... Okay, so Cena won it later 2013. I know that. Because he won it, and then Sandow tried to cash in, and they gave Sandow the first proper cash-in loss. I know that. And that was in November. And I know, if we go back to the start of 2013... Del Rio was the champion. Ziggler took it night after WrestleMania from the best cash-in ever. But then Del Rio got it back. But did Del Rio have a decent-sized reign after getting it back? Or did he drop it again? I'm going to go ahead and say Del Rio.
Dang.
Okay. So then... Okay. So I'm going to say Del Rio just kept the belt for that long. So then I'm going to say Ziggler.
Dang.
So Del Rio again.
Dang.
Okay. So then... Big Show?
Dang.
Okay. Del Rio again?
Strike 1.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. No. Sheamus.
Dang.
Because, yeah, Big Show won in the funny Hell in a Cell match. Or not Hell in a Cell match, but match at Hell in a Cell 2012. Yeah. Okay. So Big Show, Sheamus. So then this should have been Sheamus' long reign throughout pretty much most of 2012, meaning Daniel Bryan.
Dang.
And then Daniel won it. So Bryan won it when he cashed in, and he held it throughout the end of 2011 into the beginning of 2012, dropping at WrestleMania. Meaning he won it cash in Big Show.
Dang.
Who beat Mark Henry earlier in that night.
Dang.
And then Mark... Okay. Mark... This was Hall of Pain. So this really should have been like the end of the Hall of Pain thing. At least with him with the title. So that means he beat Orton.
Dang.
And then, so we're in 2011 now. Orton took it from Christian.
Dang.
And there's some hot potato bullshit here. So, okay. Orton. So Orton won it, and he retained at SummerSlam. I want to say he retained at SummerSlam. Because, so Christian wins at Extreme Rules, drops it to Orton, technically 2 days later, because of the tape delay. And then he gets it back at Money in the Bank because of the Orton getting disqualified and losing the belt. Maybe he did win at SummerSlam. Maybe he did. My memory might be failing me there. Maybe Orton did win it back at SummerSlam. Did I already say Orton then Christian?
You're on Christian right now.
Okay. Champion. Christian's the champion. So then Orton.
Yep.
So then Christian.
Dang.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's the losing it 2 days later. So then technically vacant,
Dang.
which means Edge.
Dang.
And then Edge. Oh, this would be Ziggler's first reign. So Ziggler.
Dang.
Then Edge again.
Vacated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Vacant.
Dang.
Then Edge.
Basically a dang.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't, by the way, I don't know why sometimes we do that, but for the record for this, we don't have to do vacants.
I love it. This is one of my favorite matches of all time.
Okay, so then Edge would have it early 2011, then end of 2010, meaning I'm at one strike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure.
No free hints yet.
No, I've not used any.
I don't blame you.
Okay, so then... Oh, okay, oh yeah, so I think this would be TLC 2010. I think it's the triple threat with Edge and Kane, and they threw Ray in there because no one gave a shit about the feud. So, Kane.
Fatal 4, but yes, Kane.
Okay, whatever.
They threw Del Rio in there.
Fuck, I forgot Del Rio debuted that early. Fuck. Okay, anyway. So, Kane's got the belt, meaning he took it when he cashed in Money in the Bank. So, Ray.
Dang.
Who took it from Swagger.
Dang.
Who took it from Jericho.
Dang.
Jericho took it from The Undertaker.
Dang.
Taker lost it at Elimination Chamber, meaning he won it... Okay, so hang on. Let's unpack this a little bit. So Taker won it at Hell in a Cell 2009, and I don't think he dropped the belt. No, because there was some fuckery where, like, there was a chairs match, but, like, I think they said Batista got himself disqualified in a chairs match at TLC 2009, so he kept the belt there. He kept it in the triple threat at Survivor Series 2009 with Jericho and Big Show. He kept it at Bragging Rights 2009. And then it would have been Hell in a Cell before then. So Taker, then Punk.
Dang.
So then Punk, he didn't lose it at Breaking Point, though technically he should have. But they had to fucking repeat the Montreal Screwjob. Jeff didn't win it back at SummerSlam 2009. Punk retained in that match. Because he has the celebration, and then they did the spooky, like, oh, here's Jeff Hardy, then here's The Undertaker, standing underneath him. So, Punk... Okay, so then... But Punk did take it from Jeff Hardy.
So right now you're saying Punk's the champion, he took it off of Jeff Hardy?
Yes.
Dang.
So then... Because I want to say they didn't really do a lot of hot potatoing with Jeff and Punk here, actually. Because, yeah, because Punk had it at SummerSlam. And then Extreme Rules was early summer.
I know you're on Jeff Hardy as champion.
Yeah. But the question is, my big question here is, did they hot potato it and did Punk... Is it Punk or is it Edge? I have some room to spare because I have 2 more strikes. I also have both of my free hints. So... okay. Because the fact of the matter is, if I say one and it's wrong, I'm down to my last strike, but I have the answer immediately. But I might need my strikes early for the earlier shit. So, for the sake of it, and because I do want to see what kind of hint you give me, I want my first free hint.
You want your first free hint. Okay. So right now you're on Jeff Hardy as the champion?
Yeah.
Hot potato bullshit.
Hot potato bullshit. Okay. So, Punk again.
Dang.
Meaning he took it from Jeff.
Dang.
Meaning that has to be the cash-in. Meaning, so we're back to Jeff already.
So right now you're at Jeff champion right now.
Meaning that had to have been when Jeff won the ladder match against Edge.
Dang.
At Extreme Rules 2009. So, Edge... So that's the World Heavyweight title. That would have been Edge's rematch. No, sorry. No. Because that's Extreme Rules. meaning the pay-per-view previous should have been Backlash. And that's when Edge won it from Cena.
Dang.
Because Big Show chokeslam spotlight.
Damn, that's beautiful.
Meaning Cena won it at WrestleMania from Edge.
Dang.
Okay. Edge won it at No Way Out, because as you figured out in your WWE title video, Edge saved 2 Chambers one night. And I think Cena was the champion going into the Chamber.
Dang.
Okay. So Cena champion going to the Chamber.
Would you like to know what year you're in?
I'm in early 2009.
Yes. Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Meaning, okay, so hang on. What else happened here? Because when did Cena... I want to say Cena won the belt at Survivor Series 2008. But did he keep the belt, or did they give Cena a short reign with the belt? I'm going to hedge my bet and say no. So I'm going to say he took it from Jericho.
Dang.
Okay, so now there's some weird hot potato bullshit here, I know for sure, because Jericho and Batista flip-flopped this motherfucker, giving Batista even more short-ass title reigns. And this has got to be here, because it does not go... Because I know for a fact it does not go straight back from Jericho to Punk. I know that. So... Because Jericho lost it at Survivor Series, but he should have... Okay, fuck. Okay, he had it at No Mercy 2008, because that was the ladder match with Shawn Michaels. Where they're both hanging onto the belt as it had already unhooked. Like, unlatched. So... He retains there, though. So Michael doesn't get it back. I'm gonna say Batista.
Dang.
Okay. Still got 2 strikes left. Okay. So then Jericho again.
Dang.
So now we should be him winning the vacant title. So Punk.
Dang.
Meaning Punk cashed in on Edge.
Dang.
So now, okay. So we're in 2008. Edge got the title. How the fuck did Edge get the title back? Because if we fast forward with the World Heavyweight title, I want to say Edge kept the belt after he cashed in Kennedy's briefcase until WrestleMania when he dropped it to The Undertaker. I want to say that's what happened there. And then, Taker. But how does the fuck me? How does the belt get off of Taker? Because I want to say they did a weird thing where like, kind of like what they did with Edge later on, where like Vicky was the GM and like. She banned the use of the Hell's Gate. He used it anyway. She stripped him of the belt. I want to say something like that happened, but I don't want to say the belt after that went right back to Edge. Fuck. My smart money would probably just be to say to The Undertaker, but I'm not going to do that. Give me my second free hint.
Second free hint. Whew.
Because I know I'm an Edge in the summer of 2008.
Okay. So you're trying to figure out who Edge took the belt off of.
Yeah.
So
because I'm pretty sure there was a weird thing.
He won this title to win the vacant title in a TLC match.
Oh, fuck. That means we're at One Night Stand Extreme Rules 2008. Meaning that was a TLC between Edge and Taker, meaning the title was vacated probably because of the weird Hell's Gate ban, he used it anyway, bullshit. Meaning the actual champion before then was Taker.
For your debrief, for the reason of the vacant, ding, and Taker, ding.
Okay. Meaning Taker won it at WrestleMania 24, probably one of the best main events they did against Edge.
Dang.
Okay, so then...
Some good stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So then, is my thought... And now the thing is, gotta think. Still got 2 strikes, I know that for sure. Is my thought process right? Did Edge keep that belt from when he cashed in Kennedy's briefcase until WrestleMania. That's where I'm at. I think he did, because let me think. The World Heavyweight title, 2007. I know Batista has it going into WrestleMania, and Taker wins it. I know that for sure. And I want to say Edge won it by cashing in after like a steel cage match or something on SmackDown, I want to say. Because I want to say he did that. I want to say like... Oh, I want to say like Mark Henry interfered or something like that. And then that led to a win, but like someone being damaged, like injured or something, and then Edge cashed in. But I don't want to say he took it from Taker. But who the fuck else would it have been? The smart money's probably Batista, because like that was their thing at the time. Hang on, I'm gonna put a pin in this one. I'm gonna go back in time a little bit. Because yeah, I know Taker wins it at WrestleMania. Batista has it going into WrestleMania. But how does Batista... For like a little thought process later, or earlier than this, right? How does Batista get the belt again? That's the question. Because we're in 2007. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Hang on. So, I'm at Edge WrestleMania 24, right? Edge has it going into that show? Okay. So, hang on a minute. I completely skipped over Khali's reign here. Going back in 2007, I skipped over Khali's reign. Meaning, hang on. So, Batista has it early in the year, drops it at WrestleMania 23 to The Undertaker. So then I'm thinking, Batista or The Undertaker, one of the two, has it. Edge cashes in Kennedy's briefcase to win it. And then Edge, because he's injured, has to vacate the title. And I'm thinking that's when Khali wins it. And then Khali has his one reign with the belt. And then he drops it to Batista. But then... Fuck me, does that line up though? Does that line up? Because when did Edge take the briefcase from Kennedy? That I don't know. Because I want to say WrestleMania 23 was in April. Late March, early April, somewhere in there. So, but I want to say he took it in the summer. So maybe that doesn't line up like my brain thinks it does. Because if that's the case, because I know like in 2007, Batista takes it from Khali. Khali wins it a Battle Royal, I want to think it was, when Edge vacated it because he was injured. And Edge had to have got the belt from either Taker or Batista. And if he's cashing in the briefcase at that point, that would work. Yeah, that might have been what happened, because Khali has it at SummerSlam. Because Khali retains it at SummerSlam and then drops it. No, wait, fuck. Maybe Khali has it at SummerSlam, and then Batista has it after. Maybe Batista wins it there and then defends it in the Punjabi prison. Maybe that's the case. But then, fuck me, man. But then, how does Edge get it back going into WrestleMania? That's the question. That's the question that I need the answer to. Like, does he just beat Batista for it? That's the question. I've already used up my second free hint. I still have 2 strikes. Because, okay, so Batista wins it, defends it as we're going into the later months. And then, hang on, because, hang on a minute. Now I'm trying to think, right? Wait, hang on. No Way Out 2008 World Heavyweight title. What was that title? What were they doing with that title in that show? It was more than likely a chamber match. Because... But what were they... Fuck, what were they doing? God, this one's stumping the hell out of me. What were they doing here? Hang on a minute. Because I want to say there was a year where the chamber match at No Way Out was both SmackDown and ECW guys for the chamber. And that, I think, both started and ended with Batista and Taker. Because MVP was in there. I think Khali was in there. Finley was in there, was using the shillelagh like a fucking badass he is. But... Oh, God. Right. But I don't remember if that was 2008 or 2007. In my head, I want to say it's 2008 because I've always remembered there not being a chamber match in 2007 because they didn't skip years very often with the chamber, but there are a few. Like 2004 doesn't have one. And 2006 had at least two for sure. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, God. Edge at WrestleMania 24. That's where I'm at again. To say it. How does he get the belt back? Batista.
Sir, that would be a ding.
Okay, so Batista... So then do I just go straight into Batista taking it from Khali? I can't think of anything else that was happening at this point, so I'm going to say yes, Khali.
Dang.
Meaning Khali, because I'm pretty sure there wasn't hot potato bullshit here, so meaning Khali won the vacant title and Edge was the champion before then.
Dang.
Okay. So then, does my thought process here of Edge cashing in Kennedy's briefcase work? And if it does... Because Edge is the champion again. We know that. And if it does that mean... Who did he take it from? It's either Undertaker or Batista. Taker wins it at WrestleMania. Do they drop it back to Batista to give it to Edge? They could have. Heel-face dynamic doesn't matter because both Batista and Undertaker would have been viewed as faces. So, especially against Edge in his supreme, ultimate opportunist dickhead era. So, fucking minute. See, this is why Rated RKO works, because they're both fucking menaces.
Yeah. That's why they probably lasted so long as a tag team.
They didn't, though.
I know. They did win tag team gold, though.
They did. But they lasted a very short time.
Anyways, beside the point.
Because if we were doing the World Tag Team titles, which would be a fun one to do, actually, because there's a lot of bullshit with those, too. I want to say, like, they won it from, like, fucking, like, Piper and Flair or something. Something like that. It was two older dudes who should have been retired by that point. But that's a different conversation. So, yeah, Edge wins it before vacating it. That's where I'm at. I'm thinking this is when he cashed in Kennedy's briefcase. I'm pretty sure. Oofda. I'm gonna say they put it back on Batista.
Your answer is Batista?
Yeah.
Strike 2.
So then it's Undertaker.
Correct.
Meaning Undertaker took it from Batista.
Dang.
Meaning Batista's champion going into WrestleMania 23. How does he get the belt at this point? I know Batista has the belt after Taker wins the Rumble, because that's when they did the stare down, and it's like Batista, Cena, and Bobby Lashley all in the ring at the same time, and he stares down and attacks Batista to say, I'm going for your title. I know they did that. So Batista has it earlier 2007, before WrestleMania. But how does he get the belt? Because this belt, in 2006... Okay, what was going on with this belt in 2006? Because Batista has it, like, 2005, Batista wins it at WrestleMania 21, continues his feud with Triple H, beats Triple H the entire feud, to really cement an end of the Reign of Terror. And then he and Cena swap shows. But then Batista has to lose it. Batista has to lose it. I know Kurt Angle has a reign in here, because Kurt Angle's the champion throughout like all of early 2006 before dropping it to Ray. And then Ray drops it to like fucking Booker T, I think. And then Booker drops it to somebody, but I don't remember how King Booker lost the belt is the issue. But I know Batista, who he could have dropped it to, that would work out, because Batista babyface, King Booker heel, that would work out there. But I only have one strike now. And I can only have one more hint before another hint would fuck me after that.
But you used both your free hints.
I know. I'm saying if I had any more, it counts as half a strike. So yeah. Oh fuck. But for clarity's sake, to kind of jump back to it, Batista going into WrestleMania 23 as champion. That's where I'm at. How does... Okay, hang on a minute. So, the question is, again... Because Kurt Angle has it at the Rumble, No Way Out in WrestleMania. Because he defends it, and this is the one and only Kurt Angle World Heavyweight title reign. Because he defends it against Mark Henry in a terrible match at the Rumble. Has a great match with Taker at No Way Out, which was originally planned for WrestleMania, but Angle refused to break the streak. And then he drops it to Ray at WrestleMania. And then Ray has a decently sized reign where he loses every match he's in. Until, I want to say he loses it to King Booker after Chavo Guerrero fucks him up with a chair. Because they did the Chavo Guerrero versus Mysterio thing again. Yeah. They did that. But again, so Booker wins King of the Ring, wins the belt. The question is, does he drop it to Batista? Again, heel face dynamic, that works. Time frame, that would work. But they easily could have put it on fucking anybody else. I know Khali's out of the fucking picture now. We're before him coming in.
Fuck that man.
Again, Batista has it around the Rumble time. Does he have it at the Rumble? I don't know. I don't fucking remember. It's been so long since I watched that show. You know what? I'm going balls to the wall, all or nothing. King Booker. Ding. Oh my god, okay. So Batista takes it from King Booker. Okay, so then, am I correct in saying King Booker takes it from Ray? Because they never gave Chavo a world title. I know that much for sure. Unless you're really going to be a stickler and be like, well, technically, for a short time, they did consider the ECW title a world title. But they never treated it as such, so no one considers it that. And even WWE doesn't, so whatever. So Chavo didn't get a world title in WWE. I know that. But that was the feud between Ray and Chavo. Meaning, if Chavo fucks Ray over, Ray has to drop the belt. Again, heel face dynamic, that works. Rey Mysterio.
Ding.
Okay. Meaning, Ray had to have won it at this point at WrestleMania because he didn't drop it in between losing to King Booker, meaning Kurt Angle.
Ding.
Kurt has it through all of the early part of 2006, even at the Rumble. But no, he doesn't actually, because Kurt Angle, early 2006, he was in the WWE title Elimination Chamber match at New Year's Revolution. He wasn't a champion going into that. So, he has to win the belt at this point. So, end of 2005, what happens there into 2006? Obviously, we have the tragic passing of Eddie. The question... Okay, fuck me. Okay, so the question is... Batista wins it in, like, early April around that time. Might have been late March. I don't remember when WrestleMania 21 happened exactly. But, again, late March, early April. Around that time, Batista wins it there from Triple H. We know that for sure. Again, he continues his feud, I think, for, like, 2 more pay-per-views. Which culminates in the fucking brutal-ass Hell in a Cell with Triple H, where he wins again. He doesn't drop the title, Triple H. And then, again, he and Cena swap shows. So, but how long does he hold that belt after the fact? Because they could have just given him a really long fucking reign throughout most of that year. They could have. I don't remember anyone was having the belt at this time until Batista takes it from Triple H, you know? So, they could have done that. Especially since, I mean, they're already doing that with Cena anyway. I mean, both world champions hold it for a long time, you know? That works. And then, but he could have dropped it to Kurt Angle. Could have been a vacant title thing. Oofda. Right. Okay. So... Ooh. God, I'm so nervous now because I have a legitimate possibility of getting back to Triple H being awarded the title by Eric Bischoff. I'm far enough in, like, I could fucking do it. But I only have 1 strike left. I technically could get 1 more hint. That would be a half a strike. But... I don't know if I want to do that. Fuck. Because, hang on. I want to see something. I want to try something. Say... So, I'm at Kurt Angle early 2006. If I get past this, I know... Batista has it for quite a while in 2005. He wins at WrestleMania from Triple H. Triple H takes it from... Okay, so hang on. Because Triple H takes it from... Triple H essentially takes it from Orton. And then Orton takes it from... Guy that shall not be named, who takes it from Triple H at WrestleMania 20. And then Triple H had it. He didn't drop the belt to Shawn at Royal Rumble 2004 in the Last Man Standing. So then Triple H, I want to say then, wins it from Goldberg, who wins it from Triple H, and then Triple H would have had it. So when would he have lost it again? Would that have been another longer reign? I think it might have been. Because if that's another longer reign, it was, because he didn't drop it between... Because he had it early in the year when he should have lost it to Booker at WrestleMania. But he didn't drop it there. He didn't drop it until he dropped it to Goldberg a month after he should have. Meaning, the next time he probably lost it was to Shawn inside the chamber when he won it back from Shawn. But yeah, so he probably had it there, won it back in like late 2002 or early 2003 from Shawn. Shawn won it in the chamber, and then the first champion was Triple H. So I'm pretty sure from that point. So I'm pretty sure as long as I can get past right here, I'm pretty sure I'm good. I go all the way back. But the question fucking is, who did Kurt Angle take the belt from? Because again, I know he had to have then taken it early, like January 2006. Because again, he was in the WWE title Elimination Chamber match at New Year's Revolution. He was. Because it was like Kurt Angle, John Cena, who was the champion and didn't lose, Shawn Michaels, Kane, Carlito, and Chris Masters. Cena wins, retains, loses to Edge when Edge cashes in the briefcase. So yeah, there's that. So he has to win it in January. Fuck it. I'm probably going out right here. Batista.
Ding.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. That suspense fucking killed me. Okay. So he takes it from Batista. Does Batista have it like pretty much the entire year of 2005? Does he have it pretty much the entire year of 2005? He has it most of the year, but does he drop it between switching shows with Cena and going to SmackDown? Again, you know what? I'm just going to say, because I know if I can get back to Triple H at WrestleMania, I know I can go all the way back. I'm almost fucking positive of it. So, again, I'm just going to do what I did with Booker and Batista just then. Balls to the wall, like, just gonna fucking go for it. I'm gonna say he holds it most of that year. He wins it at WrestleMania from Triple H.
Dang.
Okay, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yes, okay, so that means... Let's think about this again. Let's fucking think about this again. Oh, okay. Triple H has it at WrestleMania. They had New Year's Revolution 2005, the first year they did that pay-per-view. It was in Puerto Rico. Fantastic crowd, which again we learned from Backlash in Puerto Rico this year, 2023. Fantastic crowd. And Triple H has the belt going into that chamber match. Because that was the one and only chamber they had a special guest referee being Shawn Michaels. Because it starts off with Jericho and Guy That Shall Not Be Named doing a very good wrestling bit. But yeah, that's irrelevant to that story. I just wanted to remind you that Jericho and Guy That Shall Not Be Named were both very good wrestlers. But yeah, Triple H has it going into there because everyone was questioning, is Randy going to get the title back as a babyface now? Is Powerhouse Batista going to come in last, which he won going into the event, the ability to enter the chamber last? Is that going to happen, and is he going to like turn on Triple H and win the title? And he does, but he does it later than that, obviously, because, contract, negotiation, thumbs up, thumbs down, fuck you, Hunter, Batista wins at WrestleMania. So he has it going into New Year's Revolution early 2005. The question is, I want to say I'm pretty sure he wins it from Randy Orton in 2004. I'm pretty sure. So Triple H early 2005, Randy Orton. If I go out right now, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
So what you're telling me right now is that you're saying you're on champion right now, Triple H.
Yes, in early 2005.
Early 2005, and you're saying that he won that belt against Randy Orton?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Strike 3.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I have the hint perfect for you. There was fuckery. Would you like to know what happened?
Hang on. I want to thought process motherfucker out then. Because if it wasn't Triple H taking it from Randy Orton...
Like I said, there was fuckery.
Is the fuckery vacating the title? Because we were talking about that. That doesn't count. We don't have to name vacant.
There was a vacant in there, yes.
But someone had it before Triple H won it, is what you're saying.
Can I explain this?
No. Not right now.
Then
I'm going to the thought process this shit on camera. So, hang on.
Because technically, from what you told me, no, that's wrong.
We'll see. Hang on.
Okay, we'll see.
Because, yes, I know for a fact Triple H has it at New Year's Revolution 2005.
Okay.
And then guy who should not be named drops it to Randy Orton SummerSlam 2004. But then Evolution turns on Randy, thumbs up, thumbs down, Hunter's an asshole, as we know.
Uh-huh.
And then they turn on Randy, because Triple H can't handle anyone else in the group being WWE Champion, or World Heavyweight Champion, but him. So, but obviously that celebration, turning on Randy, doesn't get the belt off of Randy. But, so what happens after... Okay. Yeah, I can't remember what happens here, so explain it then.
Okay. So, you missed one key little opponent. Randy, you were right. Benoit drops the title to Orton at SummerSlam. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Triple H being a cocky bastard anyways. Triple H regains the title on September 12, 2004 at Unforgiven.
Yes.
Holds it for 85 days. It gets vacated because it was a double pinfall occurred in a triple threat match. Triple H won the vacant title at New Year's Revolution 2005.
So the champion before then was literally Triple H.
Yes.
Triple H pretty much won it from himself.
Basically, Triple H had to be vacated the title because there was a double pinfall, won the vacant title in the Elimination Chamber at New Year's Revolution 2005.
That is some fucking bullshit.
Told you.
Some fucking bullshit. So forget about that. Forget about the bullshit. Triple H wins it from himself, which means he takes it from Randy Orton.
Yep.
Randy takes it from a guy that shall not be named.
Bingo.
Guy who shall not be named wins it at WrestleMania 20.
Bingo.
From Triple H.
Bingo.
Meaning, Triple H, he doesn't drop it in his shit with Scott Steiner. So I want to say then, he takes it from Goldberg.
Dang.
Goldberg takes it from Triple H.
Dang.
Triple H holds it going into SummerSlam. He doesn't drop it anytime in there. He keeps it at WrestleMania despite the fact he shouldn't have. Meaning, I want to say, the next time he regains it, he then regained it in the 3 stages of hell against Shawn Michaels.
Dang.
Shawn won it inside the Elimination Chamber.
Dang.
And first champion awarded the title by Eric Bischoff in 2002 because Brock Lesnar was only going to work Tuesdays. Triple H.
Dang.
That's some fucking bullshit, man. That's some fucking bullshit. Triple H wins it from himself. Fuck you. Fuck you, WWE. Fuck you, Triple H. Fuck you. That's some bullshit. I had that.
I'll even be nice. I'll give you a little bonus.
I fucking had that shit.
I'll let you win the whole thing if you can name the exact date he was awarded the title.
Oh, I ain't got a fucking clue. But if I can think about it for a moment,
Just give me the month.
it had to have been after SummerSlam when Brock won the title. Because Brock won the title and then refused to work Raw. He was only going to work SmackDown. So, but it has to be before... So it has to be after SummerSlam, but before... So, before Survivor Series. That's what I'm trying to say. But he also needed time to feud with every person going into Survivor Series. Because they were all linked in that way for the first Chamber match. So, he faces Shawn at HBK at SummerSlam 2002 and Michael's return. Well, return to in-ring action, I should say. Because he was already back in the company by this point. And then he had already been doing shit with Jericho super early in the year. He has some stuff with RVD. He has some stuff with Booker. He has some stuff with Kane. But his feud with Kane, which was the awful Katie Vick storyline, we're not going to get into that. I'm not ever explaining that one. His feud with Kane. Oh, that's right. So he's the champion in his feud with Kane. Because I want to say he fucking takes the Intercontinental title from Kane in a winner-take-all match, I want to say. Meaning it has to be around there. Meaning September.
Dang.
Okay. I want to say he was awarded it on Raw, though. So... September 7th. That's not right, I know.
Close.
What was the official date, though?
September 2nd.
2nd, yeah.
2002. On Raw in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
God, that's some bullshit, though.
Triple H took it from himself.
Fucking... What was that triple threat with the double pinfall, then?
Benoit and Edge.
Benoit and Edge. I did not remember that match happening, but that does put guy who should not be named in Edge back into the title picture with the New Year's Revolution thing. Okay. I technically failed, but I got further than I thought I would. God damn it.
You had it. Triple H took first. I knew that was gonna fuck. I wanted to give you that freaking hint that would give you half a strike. I was gonna say it was some fuckery. It was some major fuckery. I don't even know if you would have gotten it.
I don't think I would have gotten it. I did not remember that triple threat happened at all.
You got everything after Triple H taking it off of Orton taking it off of guy who should not be named, guy who should not be named taking it off of Triple H at WrestleMania 20.
God damn, man. So I didn't technically succeed,
actually,
but I did get...
Ooh.
But you guys saw I could get all the way back, so...
Yeah. Who had the longest reign in history?
Batista?
Batista.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, I technically did fail the challenge, though, as you guys saw, I could get all the way back. It was like the fuckery with Triple H winning it from himself, pretty much, that fucked me in the end. But nonetheless, that was another episode of us ripping off Parts Fun and Survivor Series. New little setup, of course, with the two most recent, the WWE and World Heavyweight title ones. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. This almost fucking hour-long recording. We'll see how much stays. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, share up on social media. Do all that good stuff. Until next time, we'll see you later.